What's up, my dear boys and girls, it's your Ranger Boy here, and something incredible could be happening right in front of our eyes. Okay, not really, but let me still explain this video. So yeah, I just saw the episode, and short but sweet, I liked it. I liked the brave efforts of both Dracovish and Surfetch, and I will go into detail about everything in my upcoming review. But before that, let's talk about the major surprise that just happened in this week's episode. Cynthia is not using Mega Garchomp, and instead is using Dynamax Togekiss against Mega Lucario. At first, I was a little bit confused and also a little bit sad, because that means that Cynthia will lose and retire without using her ace's full potential against Ash. And to be honest, Mega Garchomp versus Mega Lucario is the one matchup we all have been waiting for. But at the same time, I have the feeling creeping into my mind that Journeys really tries so hard to convince us that Cynthia might actually win, as ridiculous as that sounds. Let me explain. My first argument is actually what I mentioned before, that it seems like Cynthia would retire without using her ace's full power. I know that they want to tell the story that both Cynthia and Garchomp are so strong that they can keep up with Mega Lucario even without their main gimmick. But I still think that it would be really odd to let the greatest champion in the history of the franchise retire without going all out. And in my opinion, the anime sort of plays with that idea. Secondly, yes, I know that Garchomp got some heavy damage by Surfetch's Meteor Assault, and because of that, the chances for our Sinnoh Queen might not look so rosy after all. But when Lucario battled Togekiss, the anime went out of their way to showcase that just one attack of that Pokemon was enough to make Ash's ace stagger and losing some of his composure. So if just that one air slash was enough to do that kind of visible damage, now imagine what kind of damage a powered up Togekiss with moves like Max Airstream can do to Lucario. Next, let's look at the preview. In the preview, it's not only revealed that Lucario will fight Dynamax Togekiss and also Lucario, but it also reveals that Lucario was not able to defeat Dynamax Togekiss, and he will also use Bullet Punch while Togekiss uses something that I assume is either Brave Bird or Sky Attack. But no matter the outcome, Lucario will also take some massive damage too. And right after that, he gets hit several times by Garchomp while Ash is sweating like crazy. Last but not least, let's look at the title. The title of this episode is called The Semifinals Impact, but the word they used, aka Shogeki, can also be translated as shock, which the subs I watched actually have used as a translation. But what exactly could this be referring to? It wouldn't really be shocking at all if Ash wins, because that is the outcome that everybody is expecting. But what if the shock or impact part is actually referring to Garchomp overcoming all the odds despite the damage and despite Ash having the advantage of Mega Evolution? Now that would really be a shock or an impact that would go through the entire franchise. But what I assume here is that they are misleading us or clickbaiting us, once again trying their hardest to convince us that Cynthia will win and that the outcome will not be the obvious one. So as you can see, the anime really tries its absolute damnedest to convince us that Cynthia might actually win here. But let's be honest here, no matter how hard they try to make Cynthia look like a possible winner, in the end, the heavy plot armor of both Ash and Leon is just too great to overcome. But I really have to applaud the effort of trying to convince us otherwise, even though it's practically hopeless for our Sinnoh Queen. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. I don't even know what this is. It's not a rant. I guess it's some sort of like impressions video, joke video, I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on this? Tell me, and just like always, see you guys in the comments down below. Bye guys.